Kai. Oh, goddamn, I keep doing that.
And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging on weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1.
Alright, here we go.
Let's go.
Yes. Thank God he let me fucking plug my paddle in. That's horse shit. Oh damn, he put me down. Shouldn't yeah, that's right. I can't stand that fight with Saul Alvarez. I don't know what I'm thinking.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you continue?
Dude. You're not good, okay? You're just getting fucking lucky.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
What was that? What are you doing? You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes.
Let's do it.
I thought they were made it so fucking people that overuse their guard wouldn't be able to fucking do that. But it looks like to me that if you just hold your guard up, fucking, there's no debuff.
Focus now, focus. Big deep breaths, big deep breaths. Calm yourself down, calm yourself down. Come on, breathe, breathe. I need to go back out there.
That's bullshit. Shit. You're not good, you're just hiding behind your fucking guard the whole time. That's not skill.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
And then you get these fucking lucky punches.
Listen, you've switched up. What do? Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just box him, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, alright?
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Good work. Don't worry about it. Right, let's go out there and get...
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
I don't know what to fucking do because he's just guarding the whole time. Like, there's nothing I can do. So, fuck it. We'll play the run game.
Come on, what you're doing. Stay focused. Stay focused. Get your mind on the job. Forget the crowd. Don't let him get in your head.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
Wow.
One, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Good work. It's all going great. Keep doing what you're doing.
That made no sense.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your gloves.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You gotta go back out there and win this round.
Great work. I love that one.
And box.
Alright, I'm up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Don't let it get in your head. That's it. Stick to what you're doing.
Fine.
Come on, you're better than that. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I'm telling you.
Let's fight.
I don't care, bro. Fucking stupid.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
I swear, some people need to fucking grow up.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard. He's 160 pounds, 5'9" tall, with a reach of 70.5 inches. And facing him, Sugar Ray Robinson, out of Harlem, New York, 72.6 kilos. He's 180 centimeters tall, with a reach of 180. Sugar Ray Leonard, he of course won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York.
I said after dinner.
This is going to be an intense start
No, I said
before
after
the fight
dinner.
starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Hiding out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
All the talking has been done. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. That hook just can't find the target. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Nice counter shot. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Did you see the nerve of the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skillful.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Robinson goes to the canvas. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your blood.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. Here we go. It's round 2. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. These two were made for each other. Just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit. Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right, just misses. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Both men step back for just a moment. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
On to the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? They stop the hook there. Well done with that counter shot. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Going the hook, but it doesn't score. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Sugar Ray is down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to...
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. Whoa, wait a minute! Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go. Sugar Ray is down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they said.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Robinson. There's the bell to start round 5. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come to me.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of it.
Robinson goes to the canvas. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and up.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top 2 but not number 2. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown. Saul Canelo. Big Mac. We've waited a long time. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Good left hook. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
A lot of effort being exerted here. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He got caught clean by a left hook. That hook scores. Oh, wait a minute. Macronelli might go down here. How did they survive that? Did you see that? Macronelli got caught. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Macronelli. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Great round.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab.
You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
He's coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a
Figure out. Great work. Good work. You was thinking.
Runs away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab. And
Get the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
you've done all that.
There for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shut.
Well done with that counter shot. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. Not good news for Macronelli. Enzo couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
You need to turn. Puller right there. Macronelli. Oh, and the Big Mac is down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are right.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Macronelli in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped. And there's the bell for round 3. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Macronelli got caught. And down goes the Mac. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the goal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change.
Whoa, Johnny! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Macronelli in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Just stay focused.
Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already. The right...
Fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round.
And there's the bell for round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how...
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Macronelli and Enzo wilts down to the canvas. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you continue.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
News for Macronelli, and that'll do it as Macronelli goes down. Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, that's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fist.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
The fans are ready. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. The perfect counter lands. Swing and a miss with the jab. Missing with the hook. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
And he scores with the counter. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Defense failed them. And Jake Paul will have to go to the canvas. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. And Jake Paul goes down. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
You saw it here.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history. Dr. Steelhammer, Vladimir Klitschko, the two-time heavyweight champion of the world, You're looking at the most dominant heavyweight of his era.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. That big hook doesn't land. And he scores with the counter. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Punch, counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. Whoa, wait a minute! And he did not take that well at all, Klitschko. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense.
The legend Klitschko is on the canvas. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Good counter punching. Lucky that hook didn't score. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Be smart when you go out there.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Both fighters with... Do you believe this? Klitschko is down! Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Couldn't land that jab. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
There's a counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
You're right, Tom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Klitschko in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but on to the third. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Deontay Wilder. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. They've just got to make the most of it.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And the bronze bomber goes down! Oh my goodness! I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far? Here we go to the 4th round. There's a counter shot. Just missed with that jab. Klitschko! Oh my word! Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate that.
Talented. toe with my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Huh? Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your...
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. It is the one and only Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Larry Holmes, 6'3", with a reach of 81 inches. He weighed in at 213 pounds. And in the other corner, Butterbean. You can't mention the sport of boxing without mentioning this guy.
If you're going to give away so much weight, you've got to depend on speed, because if you miss, it hurts from a bigger fighter.
Here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes. Dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before suffering his first defeat. Watch out for that very impressive jab. The one and only Butterbean. One of the most unique competitors.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
we welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters.
That's why
these athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. These punches coming from every angle. Nice hook there. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. It's the rematch the heavyweight division has been waiting for. Holmes versus Butterbean, Part 2. Holmes won a unanimous decision back in 2002, but Butterbean got his bombs in.
Butterbean, look at the size of this man. Larry Holmes' jab is ridiculous. Larry Holmes has the height. He has the reach. He has a stupendous jab. Butterbean, a crowd favorite. Who's that guy you feel sorry for? Looks like he's eating everybody's pies, everybody's Sunday dinner, but don't let him hit you, because he will knock you out.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. So much for boxing. This is a fight. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great round. Now relax. Just...
And there's the bell to start round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. And he misses with that jab. Just missed with that jab. And he scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Give him any free shots. Keep smart. Don't be looking there for one.
Don't worry about it. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Off the charts action from both. Hold that thought. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. And Larry Holmes goes down. You can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
The jab not finding its target. Catch and shoot. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though.
And there's the bell to start round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. You'd like to see more jabs. And down goes Butterbean. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You're being put down, you've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get this minute.
Stick it on the end of that jab and then just start gathering your pace.
Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. You were thinking.
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round up.
On to the fifth we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. Is how you are going to deal with this.
Can't land that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. The jab not finding its target. He misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good night.
And the jab, basics. Just get your rhythm back and then go again.
Shots, keep smart. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Bad round. It's a bad round, alright? But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
On to the 6th round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The straight right just misses. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment. Hold it right there! Oh, the big fella stumbling and bumbling! Big Butter Bean is down! He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Oh no, Butterbean! He's in trouble! Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. So it's... There's the bell to start round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
That counter punch caught him clean. Can't find a home with that jab. Miller going deep into the gas tank on this round. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
You'd like to see more jabs. A perfect counter lands. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight. You have no excuse for gassing out.
You feel good? Good, messing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just
See, that right hand is beautiful.
And we enter the 8th round. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Counterbeam just got rocked! Could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have...
Skies and binoculars, 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. A consequence of stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. A combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a Kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, authoring is August, wordplay is December, That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers, slip on the slick as icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures, if you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier, swim with the fish and flippers, I finish my pitches, this is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs, what did he do with it, didn't she, who are you mentioning, Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies, do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally, superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy, this chemistry can it be, they googling endlessly, even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, I know send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb, you don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting,
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. This is Roman Gonzalez, 5'3", with a reach of 64 inches. And he'll be facing Roman Gonzalez, better known as Chocolatito, 160 centimeters tall with a reach of 163.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what?
This is... He'll be...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
The fans are ready. Here we go for round one. Throws the jab, but does not score. A perfect counter shot. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. And down goes Chocolatito. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Look at his tone, the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. I don't want you to load up. Don't make it.
Boxing back together.
Here we go. It's round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That left hook missed. Looking to land the hook. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have him.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. And that hook misses. Chocolatito just got rocked. And down goes Chocolatito. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown. The bell rings and we start the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Missing with the hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter punch caught him clean. That big hook doesn't land. Back and forth they go. Nice counter shot. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
That's it.
On to the fourth we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Like this is like Rocky versus Apollo. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Chocolatino just got rocked. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I've got...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Chocolatino just got rocked. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Which fighter will say no mas? Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Latino just got rocked. Let's see how the game... Here we go in the 6th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Where? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Hook misses. No rest for the weary. Both men step back for just a moment. Final. Did you see that? Joe Latino just got rocked. So it's planned. Here comes round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Blocks that left hook. Gonzalez is hurt. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go set.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. Winning team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around